my peoples from the south of Africa. How are you doing, you guys? I miss you so much. It's been a long time since we spoke. Today, the topic of today is how I survived my second assassination attempt by the ANC. Yes, wow, like I said, I survived the first one, the necklacing back home. Now I cross over the border into Botswana. And how I was lured by my friend Mapitsa Simpiwe Saki into a meeting where they were laying an ambush for me. Oh my God, that's after we revolted in Botswana, demanding that we've been either sent home or to the military camps because we didn't like the conditions in the refugee camp. So the ANC had a grudge towards me, because I defied them. I defied them at home and I defied them in exile. I wasn't scared. When you are young, it's amazing. When you are young, you're not scared of death. I wasn't scared of them. I wasn't scared of the Boers. And I was like, why should I be scared of my own people? I defied the Boers back home in South Africa. Why should I be scared of my own people? I know they nearly killed me back home. But, I was like, I shouldn't be scared of them. So they laid an ambush for me and for defying them in Botswana. And I'm going to take you step by step on how I escaped them in the camp, actually. That's where most of the assassination attempts happened. I survived like 1, 2, 3 assassination attempts there at Dugwe refugee camp by the ANC. Yes, in Botswana, 3 times. And also in the United States, I survived like, 3 assassination attempts by the ANC. Here in America, they tried to kill me here too. They sent their spies to follow me and all that stuff. But I saw them, God has given me a third eye, an ability to say, hey, look this way, look that way. Hey, and immediately, I see this person always following me, only to find out he's a South African spy, working for the intelligence service, trying to assassinate me here in America. But I saw them before they could kill me. And, oh my God. The last time I went back home, 1996, I made sure that I get amnesty first. The United Nations amnesty. And I tried so that I can be able to go to the Truth and Reconciliation and see whether, I can tell my story. But still, they didn't want to, to be exposed. And they didn't know what I'm going to say because, the apartheid government wanted to kill me and they wanted to kill me. So they wanted only to be a one-sided story. That it was only the apartheid government that was doing the killing. They were doing the killing too on their own people. So I'm not saying that they did most of the killing. No, the apartheid government did most of the killing, but they did the killing too. And I was going to tell my own part of the story, not the apartheid state government. And another thing is that of my lawyer, Vanessa Jacinta Brereton. I were to find out later on that he was the intelligence officer. Oh my God, this lady, she waylaid me, I trusted her and I believed in her as my lawyer, representing me against the government, only to find out that she was spying on me. Hey, my God. But anyway, I forgave her, she was good to me, she helped me a lot to get me out of jail so many times. Oh, Jesus. There were times whereby I was going to be, to be held for years, and she arranged for a bail. And after I got the bail, I skipped the country. Yes, so she helped me a lot, although she was a spy and all that stuff. Well, she's human. She did her thing, and she apologized for it. So many people murderers and created for the Truth and Reconciliation Committee, led by the late Desmond Tutu. So she should have appealed to them too, so that she could be exonerated like her bosses were. But as unfortunate blacks who lived in the township who defied the ANC and found no way of escaping their wrath, we have no, in Xhosa say, somebody who can stand up for us and say, well, these guys did what they had to do to fight the apartheid regime and went into exile. And now when they come back, they shouldn't be prosecuted. My comrade Tsikelelo Don Johnson was put into prison and spent 10 years in prison. I don't know why. But the murderers, people who have killed and all that stuff, went scot-free. Yeah, it was unbalanced. But my peoples, like I said, I have escaped 3 assassinations. And I have escaped 3 assassinations here in the United States. And when I went back home in South Africa, oh my God, they harassed me. They tried to harass my family, calling my mother all the time, "Where are your sons? Where are your sons?" And my mother would say, "What are you going to do with my sons?" So they harassed the whole family. I have to move my family to Cape Town, in the safety of Cape Town, away from Flatland, because they were harassed a lot by the ANC. The failure for them to assassinate me, they took it out on my family. I was hard to kill. Yeah, hard to kill. Yes. They can't believe it. This small boy, who doesn't have no military training, who doesn't have, how does he survive? How does he escape? This thing was when I was still in infancy. I had to run away from my father who wanted to kill me, who beat me up all the time. So I developed that instinct of getting away from my bigger enemies at a very young age. So I know when people are planning to kill me. I know when to disappear. I know when to come back and all that stuff. Just like when I was 6, when I went back home, I knew that they were going to try to kill me. I had that instinct in me. Although it was painful. It was painful to run away from your own people, from your own former comrades who tried to kill you. Jesus, oh my God, it was terrible. It was like living in the past in apartheid South Africa, whereby I have to be careful, I have to look over my shoulder all the time, and I have to watch, cross the street again and see who is going to be crossing the street with me and cross again the street with me, or being observing me, and all of that. I did it in order to see, and people thought that I was crazy, but hey, I wasn't crazy. This is the way I am. I have trained myself to try to observe who is following me, and that way I've been able to catch them before they catch me. Yes, my viewers. Yes, this is your boy Jongi Kayaga Lucas, talking to you from exile in the United States of America. Peace out, my peoples.